everybody, it's Miss Caitlin with Plant the Seed. Today I'm at the Ross Garden and we're going to be doing another round of kits. And so our take-home kit this time is all about seeds. And so there's a lot of different types of seeds that grow lots of different types of plants. And this time we're going to learn about a couple of different ones. So we're going to first plant some tomato seeds. And now we are going to plant, I have just normal, just heirloom mortgage lifter tomato seeds that we're gonna plant. You may have something different in your kit, but you're gonna go ahead and take out your tomato seeds and you're gonna take out your pots and you're also going to take out your soil. And I just have mine in a bucket right here. And what we're gonna do to plant our tomato seeds is we're gonna take our pots and we're going to fill it with the dirt that's inside of our bag. So we're just gonna fill it up. You're going to dump your whole bag of soil into your pot. My soil is very dry, so we'll have to make sure we give it a big drink after we have planted our seeds. So there it is. There's my soil inside of my cup. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pointer finger, my index finger, and I'm going to make a hole for every one of my seeds. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my seeds, which yours will be in a little envelope, but this is just what one of the seed packs looks like. Just take yours out of the envelope that's inside of your kit, and you're going to put at least one seed in each of the holes. So I just have my seeds here, have my cup. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in here. I'm just going to put those in the holes that you made. At least one seed in every hole. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your soil and you're going to cover up those seeds so they're all nice and covered. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to give your seeds a big drink. So I'm going to go grab a watering can real fast and then we're going to give our seeds a drink so then they can start to grow. So I just got my water and I'm just going to give these seeds a big drink and I'm going to tell them grow big little seeds. Because our seeds love whenever we encourage them to grow and we want them to grow big and strong so we have big tomato plants that we can get all sorts of tomatoes from. So you want to just make sure that you give, mine doesn't have drainage holes on it, but whenever you give your plants a drink, you want to make sure you give them such a big drink that you see water comes out the very bottom. So just make sure you see that and then you're good to go. You need to take this and find a sunny windowsill in your house and put it in there until about after April the 13th, and then you can take them outside and you can start to harden them off. It's called harden off your tomato plant. So that means it gets used to being outside after growing inside for so long. And then after a week or two of that, you can plant your tomato plant in the ground and watch it grow and eat delicious tomatoes from it. So now we are going to be making chia pets. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take out your piece of pantyhose from your bag. You're going to take out your dirt. You're going to take out your grass seed. And then you're also going to take out your two googly eyes. And so what is a chia pet? A chia pet is basically whenever you take a piece of pantyhose and you take dirt and you take grass seed, and then the dirt or the grass seed will start to push through this piece of pantyhose and it'll look like hair on your creature, person, whatever you decide to create with your chia pet. What's going to make it easier to make these is if you take your pantyhose and you're actually going to stretch it over a glass or a cup that you have. That way it's easier to put the dirt and to put the grass seed inside of it. However, if you have a piece that doesn't have the foot on one end or it isn't closed at one end, go ahead and take that end and just make a little knot. Just make a knot with it so your soil and grass seed does not escape whenever you put it inside. So yours, if you don't have an end that's already closed, yours is going to look more like this. A little hole at the end for your chia pet. Perfect. So you're going to take this and you're going to stretch it over the opening of your cup. And then you're going to push it down inside so you have room to put in your soil and to put in your grass seed. And then next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your grass seed out of your bag, and you're actually going to take it and mix it in with your dirt. So you're just going to need a big bowl to do this and just mix it all in together. That way you have hair growing everywhere out of your chia pet. So you're just going to mix it all up. Perfect. And then you're going to take this dirt and your seeds, and you're going to hold the edges of your pantyhose as you're putting it in so it doesn't slip down into the glass. And you're just going to put that mixture into your pantyhose. And you're going to put all the dirt from your bag in here. I'm going to keep doing this until it's full. Just like that. So that is all of my dirt. It looks like this right now. And I recommend that you go and you wash your hands really fast before we come back to do the rest of our chia pet and decorate it. All right, so I just washed my hands real fast. And now it's time to take our pantyhose out of our jar. And we're just gonna kind of squish it down a little bit. You can make whatever shape you want. You can make it longer, you can make it more round, whatever you want. Just gonna kind of squish mine down a little bit. And what's really cool is that the pantyhose is very stretchy. So you can kind of make whatever shape or whatever character you want to make with your pantyhose. You just want to make sure that you have enough room at the top to tie another hole so all of your dirt and your grass seed stays inside. So I'm just gonna tie mine. Perfect. My soil was a little wet whenever I did this. That's okay. And so mine looks like kind of like a potato. You can make them more round though, so they look more like this. There's lots of different things you can do with your chia pets. And so it kind of looks like this. And then the next thing is you can take your googly eyes that were also in your kits, and you can take them and then just take a little bit of glue and you can put them onto your chia pet as well, so it looks like it has eyes. So whenever the hair grows, it looks like it has hair and then eyes. So as I was saying, I was just going to take my googly eyes, and you can take your googly eyes and stick it on your chia pet. So you can have eyes. So there's one eye, and then let me put on the other eye. Here's the other eye. Just like that. And then you can make a mouth, you can make nose, you can make ears. I'm gonna make a little smiley face on my guy. This little smiley face. And then I'm gonna make a nose too. And then I'm also gonna make ears. You can also make ears if you pull this out and you have rubber bands. You can also make ears by doing one of those too. You can get creative with what you want on your chia pet. So there's mine, and then you're just gonna take them and you're gonna stick them in a cup, and whenever he gets dry, we'll go ahead and give him a water and just kind of soak it all the way through so it's wet, because our grass seeds will need water in order to grow and get big so it looks like he has hair. But you can just put him in a jar so he stands up, or put him in a cup so he stands up, and then put him in a sunny location where he or she will get lots and lots of sun every single day, and just watch as the hair on your chia pet starts to grow. I would love to see pictures and videos. If you do this at home, I would love to see what yours looks like. This is what mine looks like, but I would love to see what yours looks like too if you want to share them with Plant the Seed on Instagram or Facebook. I would love to see it. I hope yours looks great. right, so our next activity is going to be our seed mosaic. And so a mosaic is pictures and colors and all sorts of different things that you put together to make one piece of art. And today we're going to make art with different seeds. So you'll need to take out your bottle of glue from your bag and also take out your seeds. And we're going to get started in our seed mosaic. However, the thing that you don't have in your bag is going to be a lid. And so what you need is like a peanut butter container lid, or you can get a yogurt lid, or any kind of lid that's just, it's a little deep. There's a place for you to pour in your glue and then put your seeds on top. So that can come from lots of different recycled materials, but this is what we're going to use to create our seed mosaic. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your bottle of glue, and I'm just going to take the cap off of it because we're going to need a lot of glue for this. And you're going to take this and just dump the glue into the lid. And you're going to get a nice even coat on there. So once you've gotten like a good amount of glue, you just want to move it around, kind of go from side to side so the whole lid is covered. Just like that, so the whole thing's covered. And then you're going to take your seeds that are in your bag and you're going to make a design with them. You can make a pattern, you can make a shape, you can make whatever you want with your seeds. And you're just going to kind of push them down like that. And then after this dries too, you can put colors on it. You can do all sorts of stuff. I just put some white seeds on them. You can't really see them in the video, but I just put some on there. Yeah, you can make patterns and designs. And then you can use this after it's dried. You can hang it up on your wall, or you can use it as a coaster. You can use it as decoration in your home. Or you can even give it to somebody as a gift. I'm going to fill up my whole thing with seeds. I want a lot of seeds in my seed mosaic. So just like that, you can kind of see the white seeds whenever it gets a little bit closer. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to put it aside for about 2 to 3 days, and you're going to watch, and whenever this glue becomes clear, that means it's dry. And then you can take it out of your container, and that's whenever you can use it as a coaster. You can put it on the wall. You can color it with either paint, or you can also color it with a marker, and you can add more colors to it if you want more colors. But like I said, let it dry for 2 to 3 days until the glue is clear and it doesn't move whenever you go like this with it, and you know it's ready to be used as decoration or as a coaster. So the last activity we're going to be doing today in our take-home kit is going to be our seed snack. So go ahead and take out your bag that says edamame on it out of your take-home kit. You know, edamame, it's a big word. It is going to look like this. It's going to look like this inside of the bag. They're little green guys. What do these remind you of? I want you to pick one up and feel it, maybe kind of squish it and just explore it. What does it remind you of? Does the outside come off? Is it all one piece? The outside of mine comes off. Oops, I dropped that one too. This is what mine looks like. There is a skin on it. So this is the skin that came off, and then this is what was underneath. And so edamame is a type of bean or a type of seed it's actually an immature soybean. So whenever these get bigger, they become a soybean that we then also can eat or use in lots of different food products. This is just the version that's not quite grown up yet that we can still eat as a snack. And so yeah, I want you to look at them, explore them, see if they make any noises. They kind of do. They make a little crinkly noise. See if they're hard or if they're soft. Give them a sniff, see if they smell like anything. Remember, use your 5 senses to explore your edamame. And once you've seen it and you've looked at it, go ahead and take one and try it. You can stick the whole thing in your mouth, or you can just take a bite of it. It's very crunchy. And it tastes really good. It tastes a lot like other beans and other seeds that I've had before. but super tasty. Eat as many as you'd like. They're super good, and they're also good for you. They have lots of good nutrients, and actually they have all of the same properties or all of the same amino acids, which are what make a protein, as something like chicken or turkey. So this has a lot of the same health benefits as turkey or chicken would have, but it's just in this seed. Isn't that so cool? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this kit and enjoyed your edamame, and we will bring you another kit next month so we can learn about something different. All right, thank you all so much.